They're also Ornn counters, interestingly enough, and it's going to be the GP on the top side for Alphari, still giving him that big damage roll that he has been showing more this year.
Given the fact that they don't have Smite, I don't know if they're going to do it.
Oh, Hylissang is somewhere you're on beat! But first blood drops for Misfits.
True damage. So it is pretty nuts.
Oh, Cap's actually going to push him back in the middle. Out comes the Ornn ultimate. Brox has locked him down! Oh no! Sejuani tries to save the day. That's a sleepy Nunu. Senkuk's going to flash out, but the portal jump just brings him right back. A kill for Fnatic. They burn so to contest this, but it doesn't look like he's going to go in the end.
Yeah, but Maxwell actually went around.
That's with the footwork, man. Great use of shifting sand.
Still doesn't even have to cleanse either.
Oh, this is
a lot of damage.
Ultimate's coming out. Has to flash out to safety, but it's going to be tough to hold the tower. In goes Caps. No hesitation. Now moving back for Maxlore. Good ult goes in. Broxton going to tank for the team. Nice use of the stopwatch from Maxlore, but still a top for 3 plays in a row. There is no more GP ult. The Demolish is going to proc. And they're going to get a little bit more here. Han Sama now and Reckless. Ones we have to keep our eyes on is another tower is going to drop in exchange. So now
eyes are definitely not on Reckless, who, while in laning phase, didn't get what he wanted rather. They can still rely on Caps now. Towers being answered across the board once again.
And to be fair, this is what we were wondering. Was Reckless going to step up and be the primary carry of the team, or was he going to step back? Available. Where is Maxlore? Can he find it? Paddlestar could be a good option as well, but Hylissang is there to body block. Tough spot to be. Fnatic secure the Baron. Gonna portal jump back and forth. Broxton now could be in trouble. Maxwell trying to find the engage, trying to find the opportunity. Hylissang leaps in, but there's a TP coming in from Fnatic. Soaz on the way. Gangplank can only do a little bit of damage. He's now leaping in. Caps is on the backside to dish it out, but Soaz is going to grab the kill. Maxwell looking for the retreat. Oh, good ultimate coming in, but Senkux is now on the run. Reckless, can he find the kill? He uses the heal. He makes it around the corner. Hylissang is there as well. Reckless, perfect position to tear through Han Sama. Just going to cut him down right when Fnatic needs him. Absolute control.
And it was Misfits who tried to force the fight, but didn't have the TP available from Alphari. His ultimate may have been on cooldown as well, given that he has it up right now. For them.
Fnatic well on the way to winning this game as they break multiple tier 2s in the exchange.
And Misfits, they're trying to be proactive.
Not bad.
395. This composition isn't dreadful. Cogmore, Gangplank, they have a lot of AoE and they have a lot of ability to just shred through this front line as Broxton now may be in trouble.
So determined to start this fight. GP ult used. They're just looking for a pick to try to get this rolling. Baron's still 2 minutes away, so this may not amount to much, but the stopwatch has been used. Broxton running for his life. Will get cut down in the end. Is on the way. Maxlore is here as well. Caps versus the world. Can he get it out? The shifting stance tries to make it to safety. Sleepy Trouble Bubble. The quick flash to escape. Soaz known for the escapes, but it's a chance for Caps now to make a name for himself in this regard. But everyone on Misfits is here. Shurima Shuffle, not going to be enough. The Emperor's Divide will not be. Coming out from Fnatic, they do just enough to deny the Baron. They use the TP. Unfortunate in the ecstatic part of the exchange, but Inhibitor does look to drop in their favor, and it will. Misfits.
That means that they're going to very quickly lose an Inhibitor and Caps.
Oh, Mickey X pulled back, looking for the pick. Tries to hit it, gets multiple. Caps is locked up. Alphari taking down Misfits to their chance to turn. Ultimate comes out, not going to connect on the Soaz, but there's a slow coming in on the backside. Senkux now looking for a little bit more. That's a sleepy Hylissang, and he may just get taken.
Great flash from Mickey X to then suddenly turn it into an ulti, turn it into a kill, and Misfits get themselves a Baron. Oh, they're going to lose a tower as well.
Oh! Not quite enough. That is unfortunate.
Alphari,
no. What's this? Just a normal trip to the jungle? Surprise! Fnatic Death Push, and down he's gonna go. Still have to be careful. Have to give some respect over to Han Sama and Senkux. Good block comes in from Mickey, but that means he can't use it against Reckless in any kind of coming fight. Maxwell looks for the disengage. The Inhibitor's still going to drop. Fnatic. I think one thing we do have to praise Misfits for is their vision. You can see how proactive they've been in placing. It was part of the reason that they were able to catch Caps on the top side. On the Kog'Maw, built mostly on hit items. Still good for them to have. Unfortunately, that's the only real boon outside of the mid lane. He has built a decent amount of cooldown reduction, but still, here we go, Maxwell once again. Kid Frisky trying to find it, looking for an opportunity. That's a drowsy Hylissang. Maybe this is the engage that they want. They are going to lock him up. So much damage, Gangplank. Goes golden, a brief moment, but this could be the fight. Reckless finds them in the funnel, but it's not enough. Hylissang has now been picked off, but Azir is on the top side of the map. Caps, one man on a mission to end this game, but he's going to have to do it quickly. Wants to take down the tower, is going to be able to do so, has enough items at his disposal, but can they take him down now? Can he outplay Senkux? Sleepy Trouble Bubble does not connect. Maxlore is on the way. Now going to look for a little bit more. Trying to back off, but will get stunned up. Senkux not taking the risk. There's no reason to. Just back off. Let him play it slow. Mickey's on the way too. Caps has overstayed. Is it going to be worth it? Can he get anything else? Can he turn this one around? He is actually doing so much damage, but Sama is there to take him out.
For a 1v
important. Look at this bot lane inhibitor. Misfits are so preoccupied with the Baron. I feel like we've seen this too many times. Betty, they could just end the game.
They got a base, they got a base. Okay.
Baron has gone down. They do get it.
Fight 2. I love seeing this from Sankox, throwing out the sleepy trouble bubbles. Here comes
Engage gets it on the Braum, but not a whole lot else. Gangplank ulti on the backside could be in trouble. All eyes on Alfari. He just managed to join the fight. Sankox looking for the sleepy trouble bubble. Caps knocking him back into the middle of everything. Where's the barrel going to be? Bam! Big shot.
How much damage he can do. Misfits have done a great job coming back into this game. They have been praised.
Sama going to take down this tower quite easily. Misfits just going to push in, continue the siege. Alfari's gone. Interesting game for Fnatic.
I'm just really impressed with how Misfits... Fnatic see this as an opportunity.
Oh, ulti not going to connect. We'll find the slow, but now Maxlor is a bit off more than he can chew. Hillsang's going to find the follow-up engage. Sankox tries to foe his way into the backline. Eyes on Sama and Alfari. Caps and Reckless. The AD carries are the one that matter at this point in the game. Can the hyper carries bring it home? Misfits hold on for now. Ooh. They want it. Nunu should be able to take this one. Maxlor, can he move in? Is this his hero moment? He wants to take it down, but no. Brox is going to grab it in the end. Misfits need to find a fight here. They cannot afford to give Fnatic Baron with 3 open inhibitors. What is going to happen here? Alfari's on the chase. Broxa will get cut down. Misfits need to make a play happen before Fnatic get the chance to back. Sleepy Trouble Bubble goes onto the blue buff.
Afraid to go and deal with them.
Oh, good timing. Unbreakable's already been used. This is the guaranteed engage. Gangplank ultimate comes in, though. It will lock it up. It will stop anyone from going any further. Broxa has so little tanky stats up against this lineup, but Maxlor does get ripped out in the end. It's the 1-for-1 so far. Shut down onto him. Traded for the life of priority, but they're going to stop with the push. Unfortunately, this means that they will lose the dragon. Mickey is there to block the Braum. I'm playing you with me.
Oh, yes.
All right,
now here's another engage.
We're going to back off. So as poking it out, they just want to get the inhibitor. They're not worried about the fight.
Maxwell has no ulti now, though. Elder Drake should be wearing off relatively soon. But they get the inhibitor. That's what they wanted. We're at this late game point where Maxwell has engaged onto Broxa.
Be in trouble, though. Caps does so much damage back in return. Another inhibitor is going to go down. In the meantime, they're going to
cannot find the fight. They found Broxa, though.
Looking for something. Is going to try to take down Broxa. Gangplank ult is there. Sama slowly chipping through him. It looks like he will fall. Mickey trying to block the ball from so
Look at the base. Look at the base.
Meanwhile, getting aggressive. Nunu's still not up yet. Maxlor has the smite to steal this one away. Misfits are going to grab the Baron. It's going to make Alfari's defense even easier. Quick Baron.
Oh, here we go. Reckless. They're going to get this inhib.
It's going to be the first one. We'll make sure they have at least one wave to play around. Misfits have to stay strong, though. They can't lose their foe backwards. But in the meantime, Caps just takes the top side. Misfits cannot afford to not land this engage, or they'll just keep... And no one wants to kill him. They really want to kill Soaz this time around, so he will get stunned up, locked down. It may just get burned through. Does have the flash back up. GP ult has been used. Caps is on the retreat. They have to stay focused on Caps. If they forget about him for even a second, they may just get cut through. Senkux is on the way. They are going to take down Soaz. The Elder Dragon, this is huge.
And they have secured it. They walk away with the objective. They can't get anything else.
Rather, as we now turn our sides to this, it is the free Baron as anticipated, but Fnatic are going to try to take this as an opportunity to run down the mid. He's done this once before.
Oh, run. Alfari, run.
Alfari locked up. Oh, is he just going to cut through him? That's the pick. Oh, my God. I was saying, getting frisky, but just buys time for the rest of his team to push in and break an inhibitor. Now it looks like it'll be all 3 inhibitors for Fnatic. They're not going to push for much more.
They're grouping up top, though. They're literally splitting their way towards the Nexus Towers. Caps. Oh my words, he's just tanking that one up.
That is an insane amount of damage, but now the engage has come out. Hillsang moving into the middle of the team, charming up multiple members. Soaz is there on the backside, but you have to keep your eyes on Senkux, because he almost deletes Caps. Sama still alive. Sama still untouched. Soaz on the front line. He's left all to his lonesome. He's set to fall, and it looks like he will go down in the end. Not unstoppable anymore. Alfari up in 5 seconds. That's a sleepy Nunu. Senkux is on the hunt for blood. He wants a little bit more. Half health. Oh, Brox has to flash to safety, but I don't think it's enough, friend. Sleepy Trouble Bubble
This is it.
Maxlor TP's on the backside. Reckless running for his life. One man on a mission, but it's not enough. Misfits, hold on. Misfits, ace Fnatic. Can they end the game here?
They have all 5 members alive. 20 seconds on the ban. Flashes are being used. Surely this is the game win for Misfits.
Moving into the base. Vedius, I cannot believe it. 63 minutes into the game, 64, so close to breaking the game time duration. Fnatic could see the win in their sights. They were tearing through the towers, but it might be too much. Broxa, hand on his chin. He knows it's over. He knows it's GG. Not a lot left to say. Misfits in a nail-biter, in a back and forth, in a brutal onslaught, are able to find the win and take down Fnatic.
The look of relief on Misfits' face. With Alfari dead, you're thinking, this is it. The game is likely going to be over. Fnatic finally found that pick.